Welcome everyone, my name is Darkness Games and this is a review on Dynasty Warriors 2. I play through the whole game before I'm reviewing a game with no expectations to give each game a fair score in my opinion. This old PS2 game is a loved game by all, from back in the day, remembering hacking and slashing a bunch of people. But today's review, after playing it, we'll start with how I enjoy the game. To begin with, the story isn't massive, there's not a huge super plot, but the three kingdoms are important to the whole game, as well as for most of the other Dynasty Warrior games. The start of it is just a cutscene, and the only thing you do after that is just pick the one you like the most. Meaning, well, you can play this game as many times to completion with each character if you wanted to. And I do like that because they have different moves, and sometimes you play a game like this, you want to see how it all is different just based off the moves you use in the game. With the way it is, the hack and slash type, you face a lot of enemies. The second you get into the game, you are pushing your whole team up or away depending on what you need to do for that mission. This is still to me a short game. Even as the year 2000, there is still other games that I would play more playtime, but for hack and slash, at the time, not a lot was around, mostly being Diablo 2 or, well, Dynasty Warriors 2, but as far as I remember, Dungeon Siege back in 2000 wasn't as much fun as Dynasty Warriors 2. And the music for it fits so well. For fighting a war with so many people coming after you, always keeping up beat and ready for more, the music fits so well. With it being a hack and slash, I was surprised to the feel of the game and how it really does a good job of making it feel like you are really against a lot of people, but you are just a bit better of a warrior, as well as facing bosses that can really take you down if you don't play it right. I would talk about the price of this game, but in this game's case it looks like that doesn't matter because there's a lot of ways to emulate it, or just get an old PS2 and play it. Not that any old PS2 is cheap, but also not any old disc is cheap anymore with how people miss playing these games from the past, buying them like everything's on fire. The only cons I could find in this game is that it was really made at such a time where the elements and technology needed for a game like this really wasn't there yet. So it could feel very bland with the background stuff and the enemies all looking the exact same. Then the attacks all doing the same thing over and over, feeling very repetitive. So for my overall score, I would have to give it a solid 7, mainly because in 2025 there is a lot better things now, as well as for free, or even emulated, like I said before. But the game was still fun, and I still liked the challenge that it did give me, and I really liked the way it had showed you for each mission what you are up against and what you need to do. Thank you all for being awesome. Thank you everyone who left a like, comment, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. I hope to catch you next time, but until then, keep being awesome.